What's good? It's your boy Czar, All Rights Reserved. We're going to talk about boasters today because I was alarmed because, again, your guy DJ AKADEMIKS at it once again, man. He's talking to CORDAE, and when they're talking, the thing that makes me alarmed, he's conversating with him, and he's like egging them on, like, where's your Richard Milley? Where's your... Sir, let's talk about boasters. Let's conversate because this is how you lose in life. James chapter 4, verse 16. But now ye rejoice in your boastings. All such rejoicing is evil. Is evil. Okay? That's simple. When you're boasting with your jewels, showing it off, walking around in your brand new car, it's evil. He just said that. Plain. Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 23. Thus saith the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might. Let not the rich man glory in his riches. You are literally trying to get him to sin. You're trying to get him to sin. You're talking to him. In this video below, you're trying to get him to sin. What does sin do? Send you to where? Why is he trying to get him to sin? And he's smart. He's talking you down in the whole video. Hold on. Proverbs chapter 27, verse 2. Let another man praise thee, and not thine own mouth, a stranger and not thine own lips. He's being smart. He's literally following God's law, and you're trying to get him to go against it. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 through 5. This know also, that in the last days perilous times will come. Let's keep reading that, because it gets interesting. DJ AKADEMIKS, you're trying to get this man to sin. Why? What do you gain from it? What do you gain from it? Come on, man. Let's go. What do you gain from it? For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. Turn away from boasting. Turn away from doing these things. Turn away from stunting, trying to be out there showing your card. Do not do it. It's unholy. God hates it. It's not something you need to do. And you're trying to convince him to do it. Why? Man, you be trying to get cats to sin. I don't know why. I don't know why you say that. You want him to sin? You want him to? What in the world, man? Proverbs 27:1. Boast not thyself tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. Oh my goodness, that's every rapper in the game. Every rapper. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know when God's going to come upon you, or your enemy comes upon you. God lets him take you. Or let's say that Satan, as I told you, gets a chance to take you out. Don't boast. It's a sin. It sends you to hell. Man. 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 7. For who maketh thee to differ from another? And what hast thou that thou didst not receive? Now if thou didst receive it, why doest thou glory as if thou hast not received it? You're basically stunting off the car and the watch, the money and everything like you never had it before. Like you never had it before. To show an example that God sees fit. Don't boast. Don't show it off. Just whip it. Just use it. Help your fam. And he's literally teaching you. And you up here trying to teach him the wrong thing. Straight up. That's evil. Psalms 94, verse 4. How long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves? That is the rap game. They're speaking hard things like, yeah, I'm going to be out here with this Glock. You're doing all that. You're sinning. Don't be out here speaking hard things. What is hard things? It says, it calls out this entire generation. The Bible is not a lie. You guys just aren't reading. Speaking hard things. What does that mean? Tough things. Like you're tough. Like you're going to do something to somebody at all times. You guys are speaking like you're warriors all out here. But what did I say? If God ain't with you, you're no warrior. You're no warrior. If God ain't with you, you're no warrior. He'll dust you off. God himself. He tells your enemy not to get revenge. He'll deal with you. You're speaking hard things. It's a sin. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 9. Not of works, lest any man should boast. You should not be boasting unless you're doing the will of God. If that's something to boast about. Not of doing things that are good in God's kingdom. Not doing what you want. Talking hard to people and then getting wiped out. You both go to hell. James chapter 3, verse 5. Even so the tongue is a little member, and boasteth great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. yo, God, the real savage and warrior. Yo, did you hear that? He's telling you, you doing it's going to kindle his anger, and he's going to come upon you. He said, you doing all that, then I'll lead you to the fire, the pit. I'll let you go and see that devil that you do the work of. You want to ride around and boast? Go see about that. He'll let the devil take you and trick you and put you in danger because you're boasting with evil things. You're stunting on people. You're going to go to evil, and he'll leave you at that because you're not looking at him for guidance. Stop doing it. That is the whole rap game. It is. Stop it. That's what he hates. Man, y'all don't read and say it's not real. Y'all don't read. James chapter 3, verse 5 again. That is what it was. And the end says, behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. Come on. It strums up evil, strums up war with people, problems, drama. Stop it. Boasting and stunting. Trying to get him to stunt DJ AKADEMIKS. Same thing you did with PNB ROCK when you were over in Cali. I ain't forgot. You strummed up the evil. Oh, you asked him you want to stun around with the chain? You brought it up. Didn't say don't wear the chain, bro. You didn't stop him from the fire. You didn't say, yo, don't wear the chain. I don't think so. You sat in the interview. Why you wore a chain? Behind the scenes, you should have said, good, you wore it for the camera. Bro, take off your chain and everything. Or did you allegedly strum it up? Like you strummed up everything else? Come on, man. God reveals the truth. You as bad as Charleston White right now. You really need to turn, yo. Whoso boasteth himself of a false gift is like clouds and wind without rain. Do you, what? Proverbs 25 verse 14? You don't get that? You're like a cloud. What happens to a cloud? It disappears. It evaporates. And a new cloud comes out. It's like that. But no rain. So that means you got no substance. You got no substance. All that stunting you do, there's no substance. You have nothing to show, nothing to bring forth. You don't bring forth anything that people could really understand or recognize because you're living in the sin of boasting. And you're just evaporating, strumming the past, going to pass. A new cloud comes, does the same thing, but sometimes it has rain and it brings forth fruitation. And then you have an issue trying to say, oh, you ain't going to have it on you. You ain't going to stun it. And you're recognizing other people who do sin like this. Like, why don't you do it? Are you here to get these guys to really get taken out? Is that what you're here for real? Are you? I'm asking you. CORDAE interview proves it. You're trying to convince him to do something that is directly sinful. And that I read to you like 5 different books from the Bible. 5 different books saying don't do it. And you're trying to get him to do it. Yo, DJ AKADEMIKS, repent. Repent now. For real. You just committed a large sin that you've done to so many rappers, including ones I'm looking at that are still there. You had on camera with their chains boasting about how rich they are by just wearing it out in public to show I got something others don't. And they're gone. You're not in trouble with these people. You're in trouble with God for that. Because then something happened to them. You had him on video in the city. Next thing he gone. And he was wearing his jewels and stuff on TV. And you're not, as a brethren, you see it. And you can't say you don't notice it. In this video, you just tried to get CORDAE to do it. Which means you noticed it on them other rappers. So you knew it. Sir, you can't, that sin, you can't dodge it. Repent. God sees that. That's crazy. These rappers got wiped out. That's the thing. If I don't try and tell my brother to do the right thing, I am no good to God. I'm trying to tell you, dog, you got to ask for forgiveness for that. You're trying to get this man to do something that is going to cause him to boast. When you know rappers are riding around the rap game, getting jewel snatched, bad stuff is happening, and you're trying to get him to get involved with the bad stuff. This is crazy. Yo, it's cut and dry. Tell me where I'm sitting here making stuff up. It's right there. Watch the video below. It's right there. He's trying to tell him, where's your chain? What's going on? Why don't you got jewels on? You know what happened to other rappers that had their chain. Specifically PNB ROCK. And that's why you can't even lie. Because you told everybody. You did. That's why you believe he got taken out. You said it. Yo. It's cut and dry. Yo. Are you a worker of iniquity too? You taking on the same spirit as Charleston White? Really? Yo. These guys. It's right here. You're literally convincing him to wear a chain. And you said that's why PNB ROCK got taken out. You said it in the video. I had it below inside. Well, I have it below on the video PNB ROCK. You can go check it. You told him, y'all I'll pray. That's all I can do. Because that's dangerous. That's dangerous. You're playing with your soul. And you say to yourself, I ain't wearing the chain, so I ain't got to worry. You're right. But if I'm telling someone to do something I know took someone else out, and I know it for a fact, and it's a lot of money, $100,000 is a lot of money. Niggas are broke sometimes. They ain't got $100,000 in the bank. Like he told you, that's not normal. Because he still has his wits. He doesn't have a reprobate mind. CORDAE, so while your mind's good, make choices and keep investing and doing what you're doing. Keep doing it. Please. You're on the right path with the way you're doing it. He's trying to get you off path. Yo, AKADEMIKS. Man, yo. This is crazy. Sower of deception, of evil, man. You're doing the wrong things. Turn from this. Turn from this. Don't tell them. Tell them that Jesus Christ is real. Tell them the truth. Tell them, or what do you believe in? What do you believe in? What do you believe in? Do you even have faith? Up here telling them to do something that's so wicked. Do you have faith? You got a major platform. Where's your faith, son? Are you not going to push the righteous and the truth? He tells you not to. Let another man praise thee, and not thou own mouth, a stranger, and not thine own lips. You brag about your cars and everything, about how much money you be getting. You be doing evil. That's you. So whether or not you're there for the chain, wearing it, showing it off, you still are doing the boasting and still doing it with pride. Talking about broke boy. Like, yo, you need to stop. Because you're trying to get people to do things, go out and get something so they can show they're not broke. Go out and show you something so you can be in praise of them. Why? Who are you? You're not someone to be praised. Nor are you someone to be doing that. It's evil. It's not you on cam telling people, oh, praising them with the weapons. You used to do that. You turned from that. But this isn't any better. Stop. It's no better. You turn from the other one. Don't turn to the next one. Stop it all. It's not right. But you're here doing it to every rapper. Then something happens to them. Stop. Just chill. You don't need to do that. Just talk about their music. He does everything but talk about y'all music. Do you notice that? Because he knows his music. Y'all like his music? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, cool. I thought so. You know what it is. Stop. Cut it out. Man, every time, every rapper. All rights reserved, yo. It's crazy.